Part of the national effort to improve the environment is a dedicated push to electric vehicles. President Joe Biden took a big step toward that goal yesterday, announcing a $900 million plan to install 50,000 electric vehicle chargers across the country. Michael Sandlin reports this is a move some drivers and leaders say is a step in the right direction.
The electric vehicle revolution is coming with or without us, but we have to act to make sure that it reaches everybody, to make sure that it happens quickly enough to help with climate, and to make sure, and this is especially relevant for this region, that it is a made in America EV revolution. This is all part of that vision.
Transportation Secretary Pete Buttigieg took some time during his visit to Cleveland Cliffs to talk about the Biden administration's plan for thousands of new electric vehicle chargers on the road, saying it's the first step in a larger $7.5 billion plan over the next 5 years to make EV chargers as accessible as gas stations.
When you go out on a road trip, we want to make sure every 50 miles or less you can find a charging station.
That's music to the ears for Jason Bloomberg, an electric vehicle owner who drove all the way to Maumee from Cheyenne, Wyoming. Bloomberg has been driving electric vehicles since 2007, and he says not only are they fun to drive and good for the ecosystem, now it seems to be America's next big industry.
This is the way to go. These vehicles are very low maintenance, low cost to operate, and there's a lot of American jobs. There's billions of dollars being invested right now in battery production plants, and we need to take and pay attention to things that create more jobs here in the United States.
With the federal government now working to make it easier than ever to use the vehicles, and automakers across the world promising to scale EV production, Bloomberg says those that reject electric vehicles are only trying to delay the inevitable.
You know, we invested in building out the interstate highway system. There were people who were against that. There were people who were against automobiles and wanted to keep in horse and carriage. So there are either people who are going to move forward with the future or people who are going to be kicking and screaming as they're dragged into it.
Reporting for WTOL 11, I'm Michael Sandlin.